man staring at us.
Really? I'd forgotten there was anyone else here.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 best duets in film musicals.
But since you ask me, here goes.
For this list, we'll be looking at the big screen duets with the best chemistry, harmony, or toe-tapping goodness. We'll only be considering live-action and hybrid musicals, as fully animated musicals deserve their own list. Some plot points will be discussed, so consider this your official spoiler alert. Which musical duos make you want to find a partner and break into song? Let us know in the comments. Number 20. My House, Matilda the Musical. This musical fantasy primarily focuses on the spunky Matilda and how she uses her telekinetic powers for justice. One of her allies is her shy, caring teacher, Miss Honey.
On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away.
In this touching song, we're given an emotional look into the traumatized educator's past. She opens up to Matilda about the importance of finally finding a space that is fully hers.
And when it's cold outside, I feel no fear. Even in the winter storms, I am warmed by a small but stubborn fire.
Lashana Lynch's initial vocals are beautiful, but when Matilda realizes how Miss Honey fits into her imagined story, the number transforms. Revealed as her father, the escapologist's song is woven through Miss Honey's in an emotional flashback that always pulls at our heartstrings.
It isn't much, but it is enough for me.
Number 19. A Little Fall of Rain, Les Miserables. This musical is perhaps best known for epic songs delivered with gusto by crowds of performers. However, one of its most devastating moments involves a quiet death and duet between 2 friends.
So don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. I don't feel any pain.
Throughout the film, Eponine longs for Marius's love. However, he only sees her as a companion and instead falls for Cosette. Marius joins the rebellion against the monarchy, and a heartbroken Eponine is shot during the first battle. As she's passing away, the pair sings A Little Fall of Rain.
You're here. That's all I need to know.
Eddie Redmayne and Samantha Barks deliver haunting vocals with devastating emotion. Eponine is happy to finally be in his arms, and Marius is devastated to learn of her feelings far too late.
And you will keep because and rain will make the flower.
Number 18. When the Sun Goes Down, In the Heights. Benny and Nina have a few duets that perfectly frame their story. One is an upbeat, nostalgic song about home. It starts with joy and ends with distress as Nina begins to wonder where she truly belongs.
I thought I might find the answer out at Stanford, but I stare out at the sea, thinking, where am I supposed to be?
Throughout the film, they both struggle to find their path, and this final duet is the perfect closure. The sun paints the fire escape in warm colors as the couple's voices weave together over simple percussion.
Know that I'll be waiting when you're gone.
But you're here with me
We'll be working hard.
Then the music kicks in and inspires a surreal dance expressing trust and connection. This is a Benny and Nina who know where they're going, and that their future is together. Number 17. Rewrite the Stars, The Greatest Showman. Although the main couple in this musical drama is P.T. Barnum and his wife Charity, it's the romantic subplot that delivers one of the best duets. From their first moment together on screen, the chemistry between Zac Efron and Zendaya's characters seems to stop time. Their love story is made more difficult by prejudice.
How can you say you're
But in one gentle instance at the circus, they can truly be themselves and explore their situation. The result is a song that soars musically and physically.
So just give me all of you. It feels impossible. It's not impossible. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible.
As Anne and Philip manipulate rings, ropes, and literally crash together mid-air while singing, their magnetic attraction is on full display.
Why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to beyond?
Number 16, Lay All Your Love on Me, Mamma Mia. The wacky antics of young Donna and young Harry in Waterloo make a good case for the best ABBA duet. However, the intense chemistry between Sky and Sophie in Lay All Your Love on Me just cannot be topped.
Now everything is new, and all I've learned has overturned. I beg of you.
The plot of the first film centers largely on the young couple's imminent wedding. This musical moment where they finally get to be alone is exactly what the audience has been waiting for.
Don't go embracing your emotion. Lay all your love on me.
The pair comes together in this electrifying number, making a very convincing case for why they're meant to be together. Sophie might not know who her real father is, but she definitely knows who she wants as her life partner. And he clearly feels the same way.
I still don't know what you've done with me. A grown-up woman should never fall so easily.
Number 15, Gotta Go My Own Way, High School Musical 2. Despite the sweetness of Gabriella and Troy's relationship in the first installment of High School Musical, there was bound to be trouble in the sequel. As they work together over the summer, a lack of trust starts to form due to his behavior, and she eventually gets tired of it.
Life keeps getting in the way. Whenever we try, somehow the plan is always rearranged.
In this catchy duet, she tearfully explains her decision to break up with him. Although it's based on a dramatic teen moment, the underlying message is pretty profound.
You know I never wanted to hurt you.
And what about me?
What am I supposed to do?
I gotta leave, but I'll miss you.
Gabriella declares that she's done with the toxic environment and is going to choose what's best for herself. Meanwhile, his responses underscore how painful the moment is as he realizes what he's losing. The number isn't a favorite of High School Musical fans for nothing.
Try to
We
understand.
might find a place in this world someday, but at least for now, I gotta go my own way.
Number 14, 10 Minutes Ago, Cinderella. Brandy and Paolo Montalban are both stunning in this duet from Rodgers and Hammerstein's classic musical. Their characters look so blissfully happy to see each other at the ball that breaking into song while they dance seems only natural.
I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news.
The romantic imagery of the lyrics creates a beautiful picture and captures the giddy lightness of new love. Youthful charm pours out of the two, and they can't seem to stop grinning.
She's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies.
Montalban's voice wraps around Brandy's in a unique and truly gorgeous harmony. It's the perfect representation of the joyous realization that you found your person.
And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
Number 13, Fit as a Fiddle, Singin' in the Rain.
Fit as a fiddle, ready for love. I can jump over the moon up above. Fit as a fiddle and ready for love.
We're ready for loving this. Dance legends Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor star in this iconic lighthearted movie, filled with classic musical and dance performances. This flashback scene features a duet between the two stars in snappy green checked suits as one of the first songs in the film.
Soon the church bells will be ringing, and I'll march with Ma and Pa. How the church bells will be ringing, with a hey nonny nonny and a ha-cha-cha.
The pair perform an impressive multitasking feat as they appear to sing, play the fiddle, and perform complicated choreography all at the same time. It's a spectacular musical number that showcases the outstanding talents of the film's stars, even if the audience they're performing for doesn't seem to agree. Kelly and O'Connor are such a terrific duo, it would be hard for anyone else to compare in trying to recreate this fantastic number.
Audiences everywhere adored us.
Number 12. You're Timeless to Me, Hairspray.
Styles keep a-changing, the world's rearranging, but Edna, you're timeless to me.
All you need to know about this song is that it's a surprisingly romantic duet between Christopher Walken and John Travolta, which is absolutely iconic. Travolta plays protagonist Tracy Turnblad's mother Edna, and Walken plays Tracy's father Wilbur, with the two of them making up one of the best married couples in movie musical history.
Glenn Miller had brass and chubby checkers like gas, but they all pass eventually. You'll never be passe, hip hooray, you're timeless to me.
Wilbur's slightly misguided but still romantic attempts to convince his wife of his unconditional love for her is one of the sweetest and most memorable moments of the film.
You're like a broken down Chevy. All I need is a fresh coat of paint.
Their mutually reaffirmed love is so touching, you almost forget Edna's played by the same actor who played Danny in Grease.
Well, I do not know. I mean, maybe there's two of us, right?
Which is a testament to Travolta's acting abilities.
You're timeless to me.
Number 11. A Lovely Night, La La Land.
The sun is nearly gone. The lights are turning on.
Although City of Stars was the duet from this film that took home the Academy Award for Best Original Song,
City of Stars.
You never shine so brightly.
A Lovely Night is a more underrated duet that showcases the incredible chemistry between Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Their playful flirting transitions seamlessly into this charming musical number, where we see the two unsuccessfully trying to deny their feelings for each other.
And maybe this appeals to someone not in heels, or to any girl who feels there's some chance for romance.
The song's dance break is especially impressive, considering neither Gosling nor Stone are typically featured as dancers, but they perform the simple yet captivating choreography like it comes naturally to them. This scene feels just like the old Hollywood musicals that inspired it, interrupted only by the shocking modernity of a cell phone ringing. Number 10. Falling Slowly, Once. In this Irish musical, a flower seller/musician is drawn to a street busker by his music. They eventually end up in a music shop and begin something of an impromptu duet.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that.
If you've ever spent time with musicians or are one yourself, you know that this is a pretty realistic outcome when instruments are readily available. The chance to share a love of music with someone else is too good to pass up, and together they create something beautiful.
Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time.
The captivating vocals tell the story of this couple who from this point on will slowly fall for each other. Although a true romance isn't in the cards for the pair, in this moment of longing they have a meeting of minds and hearts through harmony.
Falling slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing it loud.
Number 9. Shallow, A Star Is Born. This duet changes the course of the two main characters' lives. After seeing her perform, Jack encourages Allie to pursue a music career. When he later persuades her to sing alongside him, her decision to do so reflects something deep.
I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change.
As Allie slowly commits to the ballad, Lady Gaga artfully expresses fear, stunned disbelief, and pure exuberant joy. The pair's lyrical conversation solidifies their bond and the decision to move forward together. They end by belting into the same microphone mere inches apart. In that moment, you realize that it's the chemistry between the two leads that truly makes Shallow an instant classic. Number 8. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Mary Poppins. The talented and charming Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke make every moment of this colorful duet a delight.
He'd use his word and all would say there goes a clever gent.
When Dukes and Martha Rogers pass a time of day with me, I say me special word and then they ask me out to tea.
Set in Bert's colorful chalk drawings, the cheeky Mary Poppins is accused of being speechless after her racing win. But of course, she has the perfect response up her sleeve.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Her choice of a word that fits any situation will forever be remembered as both tongue twister and particularly tricky spelling bee question. The lyrics are fast-paced and filled with fun elements for children and adults alike to enjoy. Andrews's and Van Dyke's voices are always divine, and we love watching them act goofy together in this deeply memorable number.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Number 7. Take Me or Leave Me, Rent.
Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me.
The small core cast of Rent made for many different dynamic combinations within its various duets, from the power ballad between best friends Mark and Roger in What You Own, to the romantic duet with a devastating reprise, I'll Cover You.
I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it, and at least you are my love for life.
The movie's best and most unique duet, however, has to be this breakup song between Joanne and Maureen.
Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be.
Prompted by an argument caused when Maureen flirts with another woman at her own engagement party. This powerful song, featuring the amazing voices of Idina Menzel and Tracy Toms, is one of the most entertaining arguments ever seen on the big screen.
Or leave me. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Number 6. Come What May, Moulin Rouge.
Never knew I could feel like this.
This jukebox musical is filled with show-stopping covers of popular songs, but it's this original that lies at the romantic heart of the film. The forbidden romance between Christian and Satine imbues this song and allows the couple to declare their love for each other.
Suddenly my life doesn't seem such a waste. It all revolves around you.
Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor were perfectly cast, and this number wonderfully showcases their wide range of talents, especially in the reprise.
Come
Interestingly, the song was originally written for another film with a tragic romance, Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, which disqualified the song from consideration for a Best Original Song Oscar nomination. Come what may, definitely deserved more recognition 20 years ago, and is still underrated today.
I will love you until my
Number 5. Sisters, White Christmas.
Sisters, sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm here to keep my eye on her.
This short and sweet duet between sisters Betty and Judy is a charming number about sibling rivalry that any real sisters watching can totally relate to. Their big blue 1950s dresses are absolutely classic, but the massive feathered fans really steal the show in this performance.
Two different faces, but in tight places. We think and we act as one.
They even come back in the most hilarious way when protagonists Bob and Phil perform the duet as a reprise.
Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister.
Still, the original song with Rosemary Clooney and Vera Ellen is definitely the better of the two, and would make the perfect karaoke duet for two classic movie musical loving sisters.
And Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
Number 4. Tonight, West Side Story.
Only you, you're the only thing I'll see forever, in my eyes, in my words, and in everything I do.
This set in the 50s song is, of course, a take on the famous balcony scene from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Maria and Tony, having met at a neighborhood dance, are eager to set aside the fact that they're involved with two rival street gangs, as they've essentially fallen in love at first sight.
Tonight, tonight, the world is wild and bright, going mad, shooting sparks into space.
Their starry-eyed hopefulness is absolutely infectious, and the risk of being caught adds just the right amount of tension to make audiences feel exactly how the two lovers feel in this moment. It's a scene full of pure romance, and it only makes this film's trajectory even more heartbreaking. Number 3. Something Good, The Sound of Music.
Perhaps I had a wicked childhood. Perhaps I had a miserable youth.
This quiet, reserved duet is actually filled to the brim with romance, even down to the lighting of the scene. While the most well-known duet from The Sound of Music is definitely Liesl and Rolf's 16 going on 17 in the gazebo,
I am 16 going on 17, innocent as a rose.
Something Good is certainly the film's true love song.
For here you are, standing there, loving me, whether or not you should.
Maria and Captain Von Trapp are lit from behind, so their faces are completely hidden by shadows, making the scene feel all the more intimate and romantic.
Nothing ever could, so somewhere in my youth.
The song itself is short and simple, but the lyrics tell a beautiful love story and say so much about how the couple feel about each other. It's an underrated song from a classic musical, and the kiss they share after the song is absolutely magical. Number 2. Suddenly Seymour, Little Shop of Horrors.
Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away.
When shy and nerdy Seymour Krelborn comforts his coworker and longtime crush, Audrey, after the mysterious disappearance of her sadistic boyfriend, the two admit their feelings for each other in this iconic duet.
Sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this feeling will last till forever.
Seymour finally has a chance to show Audrey he can be the kind of person she needs. And Audrey realizes she deserves someone who will treat her with the respect and kindness she's never truly received.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
He
purified you.
Suddenly Seymour.
Written by Howard Ashman and Alan Menken, the renowned Disney duo, this song was destined to be a classic from the beginning. Throw in an unconventional but sweet romance, and suddenly Seymour is not so suddenly an iconic fan favorite.
Seymour's your
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Well, Did You Ever? High Society. Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra goofing around with a fast-paced comedic number.
Have you heard it's in the stars? Next July we collide with Mars. Well, did you ever? What a swell party, a swell party, a swelligan, elegant party.
Agony, Into the Woods. An epic and hilarious duet from two pampered fairy tale princes.
agony, misery, although it's different for each.
Always 10 steps behind.
Always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach.
If I Loved You, Carousel. A gorgeous ballad not about how much they love each other.
If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way.
A Little Priest, Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Disturbing subject matter, but super fun delivery.
It's that squire on the fire.
Mercy, no, sir, look closer, you'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like vicar.
No, it has to be grosser. It's green.
Dance With You, The Prom. A sweet modern song of love and acceptance.
I just wanna dance with you. Let the whole world melt away and dance with you. Who cares what other people say?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. You're the One That I Want, Grease.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control.
This classic duet between John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John as Danny and Sandy is one of the most iconic songs in movie musical history. But we do also love Summer Nights.
The summer
Sandy debuts her new rebellious look for Danny, who has been attempting to soften his own image a bit by trying to be more sporty.
You better shape up. You better understand. To my heart, I must be true.
Ultimately, though, this song proves that, although they show their commitment to each other by changing their appearances and actions, and Sandy has expectations, they do actually really love each other as their authentic selves.
Yes, I'm sure down deep inside. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey. The one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey.
The song is also super fun. And the carnival setting makes for some really visually interesting choreography that pairs perfectly with the catchy vocals. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.